Dude, the damn computer's being slow. Wow. That looks good. Now, where the heck did my phone... Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, might want to also join voice chat in case anybody wants to be in there. Let's go. Back to playing this game. I got the activity feed open and everything. Alrighty. Where should I go with this? Spiked right up to 2 viewers. That's good. Alright, let's see. Let's enter the cheat code.
Code accepted.
What's up, phones? I'm just doing some experimentation, trying to see if Twister is possible either mini-conless or with 0xL1s before Mid-Atlantic. Would you shut up? Alright, for experimentation purposes only, I'm gonna
Code accepted.
cheat. If you're good, I'll let you out. He's probably not gonna be good, is he? Not at all. No. We'll see how he does. No. What else? Just get this one and this one, I guess. Those are the most likely candidates I'm thinking of right now. And I forgot my water. What's up? Who dat?
It's Shadow.
Oh, awesome. Hey, welcome back.
Yep.
I'm trying some stuff to see if I can get Twister earlier than the method I showed you yesterday. If there's any possible way I could do that, because I can't sleep thinking about it. So, here we go.
Can you send me an invite to your Twitch?
So go to streams and uploads, the channel, in the server, and you'll see it there. Did you find it?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I found it. I was
Cool.
playing pool earlier with my mom, and I beat her in like both games.
You were what?
I was playing pool with my mom, and I beat her in both games.
Pool?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. So is that the minigun you're trying to get right there to your right?
No, I've already... That one's already possible. But I am trying to get to Twister. As a matter of fact, one of the things I need to do is I need to follow his route again, just so that I can see exactly where he goes, to see if there are any possible vantage points in the area. Let's see, so he goes right over that. Wow. Well, this might be possible after all, to be honest. I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. Let's see what else we've got here.
Are you talking about on the ship?
Yeah, right here. Trying to get up there without, trying to think of ways to get up there, either without minicons or without the hang glider. I'm trying to think of methods. And I have to observe where he's going right now. Because this is going to be important to what I'm trying to do here. I feel like with Hailstorm you could get it pretty much anywhere along here. Like if you were very lucky. Yeah, especially if I stood on top of one of those buildings or on top of that rock right there, maybe.
Where's this minigun you're talking about?
Oh, it's right here. This is the minicon. This is the dropship minicon, Twister.
Yeah.
So let's see. See, remember before I told you that this was the closest thing that I found before to the dropship, and so I was like, okay, we better lift off from there. But now I'm trying to look again to see if there was anything else I missed, because well, I mean, there's also this hill, but that's like impossible to get up. Or is it? I have to wonder about this. Hang on a minute. How come I didn't think of this before?
Well, let me ask you this. If Twister was what you were looking for, what else could you be looking for?
Well, let's see. There's, Overwatch. But, I was able to get that in every level except, what is it? Let's see, it was already proven that I could get, or was it? Alright, let me check. Let me just see. I was able to get up here without any L1s at all, but I gotta give myself, I probably used the dash minicon to get up this far, so I don't know if that can be done without mini... Yeah, who cares? Let me just try with the methods that I know to get up this far. There we go. No. Crap. Maybe if we went this way. Oh, there's an invisible... Dude, look. This right here is a literal wall. Like, it doesn't look like it, but this is actually a wall right here. That is so absurd. I'm gonna, for the sake of... Oh, okay, never mind. For the sake of time, I'm gonna just lose a bunch of time. I already proved this is possible before with flashbang, so I'm not going to bother with this particular thing right now. I'm just going to glide up. So what I've got to end up seeing is if I can get to that hill. I was able to get up that hill before, but for some reason I didn't think of going up this one that's over here.
Whoa!
I know, you can absolutely get up here. And it's amazing. Alright, let's see here.
Fuck?
Yep. Let's see if this is walkable. Oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that before? Assuming I could get up the waterfall, I could do this shit mini-conless. What the heck? How? How did I miss this? Well, now I gotta find a way to get up there mini-conless. I'm about certain at this point that this would be possible, not just L1-less, but mini-conless, maybe. If, again, assuming that I could get up this waterfall in the first place. If I can get up there, which I'm pretty sure if I messed around with it enough, I could find a way, then, yeah. I'd be made of gold.
Yeah, but how you get up there without any minicons even hang ladder?
Well, I was able to get up there without pressing L1, but to be fair, I used flashbang so this is going to be like a proof of concept kind of thing. I'm gonna just make sure that my calculations are correct, that you can basically just jump down there, because I'm pretty sure you can just jump to the dropship from here, like basically. Not jump, but you know, like you can drive and then jump or something like that. I'm actually kind of excited right now. Wow. Dude, I'm not kidding. I'm really excited about this. This is looking great. I really honestly do not know why I didn't think of this before. I really don't. I don't know what I was thinking. Or not thinking, I guess. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's just see how close he gets. First, and then I'll wait again. Okay. Oh, you could definitely get there with dash. Definitely you could get there with the dash minicon. Definitely. Now with minicons, that's another story. But you know what? That's okay. I'll take that alone for now. That was a proof of concept. Let's go in. Man, the cat. Let's go in. Now I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. Yeah, so here we use build up, right? And flashbang together. This means that we can get Twister before Mid-Atlantic, too. That we don't have to get full speed for this. Again, I'm wondering, why the heck didn't I think of this before? I'm so mad at myself. So, part 1 of this L1-less challenge. This part isn't the easiest thing in the world, by the way. Getting up to the top of this waterfall. Alright, this is a proof of concept for L1-less. This is going to be a real video, too. Like, I'm actually going to clip this. Whoa, oh. Oh, I hate that. You still there, Shadow?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching.
Oh. Yeah, see, I'm, might as well get covert in the process, am I right?
Yeah.
Because he's right there, right in front of where we're going. He's just going to be distracting if I don't, too. So. No, that wouldn't be viable. So you know what? There was something I did here. There was something I did. I can't remember what it was. Did you watch this part of the video? Do you remember what I did? Did I dash across that rock or something?
Yeah, you did something like that.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That looks right, but I failed it. Oops. Now we gotta do all that again. And since this is just a proof of concept, I can cheat simply because I already proved that it's possible to get over there without L1s anyway, so it doesn't matter if I reset my position without it, I guess. So let's keep trying that over and over again until we get it. That one particular thing. This is going to be a long video. This is going to be another 30-minute thing or something, whatever it was.
I might gonna play me some transport or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Hot Wheels.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh man, that was really close. That was really, really close.
Oi, mummy.
Ahoy.
Oi,
Who's that?
mummy.
This is the Bubbert.
Bubby. What's going on?
Not much.
So
What you testing?
I'm really, really excited right now because I found a way to get Twister before Mid-Atlantic in the L1 button challenge.
Nice, nice.
Unfortunately, that's not going to help too much, but because you know Twister probably not really gonna. There's probably not going to be any Twister-specific glitch, and why do I keep doing that over and over again?
But for
still,
completion purposes.
And just the mere possibility that there might be something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just, like, if we end up finding something with Twister, I'm going to be really glad that I'm able to get this right now. I have a feeling that one of those mini-cons that we think is completely useless right now is going to become, like, one of these days, like, hey, we can use this to skip, like, basically everything with this one very specific
Started using
glitch.
Claymore in the speedrun, so...
Yeah. Alright, finally that
Case in
worked.
point.
What the fuck?
No! No! Oh, man. I hate this.
As a dumb transform.
I know. This
But
part
I think I see what you're getting at.
This part is the hardest freaking part of all of this. Everything else is fairly easy, actually. And I know I'm jumping, but, you know, it's a proof of concept.
Yeah, I get you.
There's a...
These are fake L1 presses.
Yeah. Because I already did all that, so, you know. I'm actually excited about this. The only thing is, I can't believe I didn't think of this method before. You know? It's just
Are you
unbelievable.
braking when you're landing on that rock there?
Am I what?
Are you braking at all?
Braking. That's a good idea. I should probably start doing that more often. See, this is the thing right here, okay? Is I discovered he goes right beside that hill right there, like literally right beside it.
I see.
And I'm even thinking that maybe it's possible to get it mini-conless with that. Like, if I were able to actually get up that other mountain mini-conless, then, you know, still gotta find a way to do that. I don't think I've done that yet. But there's probably a way. I mean, there's probably some climbing trickery you could do to get up there.
Right.
If I had to guess.
Discovering up warp.
Yeah. Break, break, break. Oh! Actually, that worked. Okay, here's where things become really, really difficult. Believe it or not, it's right here that it has to become really, really difficult.
Of course.
Let me see here. What was the way I did it before? I can't even remember. Oh, no, you're gonna fall, you're gonna fall. Okay. And since we have build-up here, we can totally just be blasting ourselves up these rocks without it being too much of an issue.
Right.
But since I only have one of the dashes, I can only use one of them, so... Okay, that worked. So what now? What now? I believe that what I did from here was to get up here with the rocket launcher. That does not look easy. Come on, can't there just be a way to get up there without it? I'm begging you, please let there be a way. I thought I saw myself grab... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Not a big deal, I guess, until I actually... This is just... Keep in mind that in an actual run, I would basically have to just, like, go all the way back around, all the way back to Hilltop, and then go all the way around again to get back up here. So this is insane.
No room for error.
Nope. I feel like I just saw this thing be ledge grabbable just like a second ago, and now it's suddenly not. I'm gonna give up on that, to be honest. I'm gonna try with flashbang, and then I'm going to fail at it. I know I am. I think that was the one that was particularly hard for me before. Alright. So the method is unfortunately this. Unfortunately.
And you can't use a jump to make it a little bit more stable.
Yeah. So let's see.
Okay.
Where do I go from here? Do I go straight up or do I go... Oh, you can't go this way. This is actually a wall.
No, that's way too tall.
This is actually a wall right here. That's what I ended up discovering before, was that is an actual wall.
Nice.
Yeah. It's crazy. So what do? I think I just go straight up, I guess. That does not look easy. If even possible. Great.
Maybe not from that exact spot, but...
You what?
Maybe not from that exact spot where you were doing it before.
Yeah. I
Looks
feel like
you
I
need
must
a
have
little
done
more
something
room.
with full speed to get up to that rock.
Yeah.
If I can't get up any higher than this. I have to wonder.
Wait a minute, I can just go back in the VOD.
Well, Every time I mess this up, I ended up cheating on that one. So it might be kind of difficult, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to cheat, simply because I don't want to go back over and over again. Is that a wall too? No. Huh. Maybe I could use that. I wonder. That's going to be a long shot. There's no way that's going to work.
That is such a tiny
That
area.
is such a tiny place to stand. Like, seriously.
If even.
It is definitely possible! Ooh, that actually worked. Wow. Okay, so now I gotta get from here, I guess, to all the way up there. I feel like that's possible.
With Hailstorm, it probably would be really easy.
Okay, see, that's why I was saying it is probably possible.
Yeah.
What if I did this? Oh, that didn't really work. Oops. Alright, now I'm going to try this mini-con, or using the mini-conless methods. God dang, if there's anything I can do that would support mini-conless, that would be amazing. Oh, that worked. That worked. Okay. You know what else would work? This. And then this. Oh man, that's a slope, really? Really? That had to be a slope?
Dag.
Wow. Freaking slopes. And this is like impossible to stand on, it looks like. No, that is a slope, isn't it? Isn't that a slope? That is so unfortunately a slope. And this is so stupid. Ooh.
Hey, I'm gonna use my MC.
What?
My MC memory card for PS, the PlayStation emulator.
Fortunately, I don't know too much about emulation for PS2.
Yeah, me neither, honestly. I think the other people in the server would know more than I do. I mean, and that's unfortunate considering I'm actually a TASer.
My emulation knowledge is limited to Nintendo. Granted, I know just about everything there is to know about Nintendo emulation, but...
That was The Rock, right? Yep, I think it was.
Yeah.
I never.
What if it's...
Ooh, that always looks so close, but it's actually surprisingly easy to get, it seems like.
Yeah, it looks like there's more you can stand on than you'd think.
So what, is this...
That's...
If I turn exactly 180 degrees, okay. That, I think, is the direction that I want to be going here. Just go straight this way. And hope that you get enough leverage. You just have to hope, man. I don't know. You just have to hope. Uh-oh. This is actually kind of annoying.
Say, since you're cheating, why not bring Hailstorm into this and see
Hailstorm,
that makes it any easier?
That's the problem, is that Hailstorm hasn't been able to be unlocked this soon. I mean... Okay, so let's see, can we get up there? If we can get up this high... Okay. So, mini-conless, it looks like this would work, like all of it.
Awesome.
Assuming we can get to this point. So that's the last thing I have to test.
It's whether you can get to that point.
You have to get to the rocks at all. Which I have not... I don't think I found a way to do. So it's nice to know that I could get up here mini. It's actually way easier to do mini conless than anything else. And that's kind of sad, honestly.
You're going from not using any power-ups to not jumping. That's a pretty steep difference.
Yeah. Granted, I did prove before that this is possible without jumping. I just can't remember the specific thing that I did. Now, as far as mini conless goes, the only thing I can think of is possibly, well, shoot, that is hard. Yeah, I would have to find some way to get over here in the first place. Which...
What are some, in terms of the L1 challenge, what are some other mini-cons that can blow you up?
Well, yeah, there's Hailstorm. There is Watchdog, which I haven't used nearly as much as Fudgy Dan has.
Claymore.
Claymore, yeah, I guess you could say that.
I wouldn't call it reliable, but you can.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. They put this very specifically in this right here. They put this specifically in this location, and it's walkable. So what if we got... Oh. It just seems like the level designers made these things specifically so you could get around them in these ways. Doesn't it kind of seem like that sometimes? Like they...
It's just a bunch of happy little accidents.
Happy little accidents. Ooh, that was actually really close to what I was trying to do. Like... Okay. So if getting up to that hill is possible mini-conless, then we gotta then I gotta investigate and see if the thing I just did earlier with the dash mini-con is possible without the dash mini-con. And since it only requires one dash, I kind of have a feeling that it might be possible. With like something like a... Oh, golly, man. Whew, this is going to be cut close. I feel like this is possible, but one of those, like, stupid frame-perfect things, you know?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. There's got to be a better way, though. Like, I feel like I've done something like this before. I mean, you can't normally jump from here to here without something like the dash mini-con. But what if you could climb this? Can you climb this? Or wait a minute. If I could get from here to right there, then what would I be able to do after that? Does that look... Oh, that looks climbable. Okay. I got my candidate of what to do. Granted, it doesn't look super likely or anything to work, but I mean, it still seems kind of possible. Nonetheless, we might get Twister mini-conless tonight. I'm not even joking. So that brings our mini-conless count currently up to 36, if that's true. So,
Nice.
Let's see, where is that place I was talking about? It is right there, right? That doesn't even look that hard. Well, let's try and see. Oh, okay. Well, I just got there. That was all it took. So now I'm there. Now I've just got to get up here. Or something. Right? No, 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 no. Slope. Ooh, it's harder than it looks. That is way harder than it looks, if not impossible. Yikes. Okay, so we have this one way that's frame perfect, or this other way that has to be frame perfect. That's not a good sign. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I've done something here before. You know what I mean? That... Oh, look at that. That was weird.
Yo, super grind?
I wish you could use this to, like, build up speed, like in Mario 64.
Yeah, yeah, literally super grinding.
I feel like the devs already knew about that kind of glitch by this point, though.
Maybe.
I mean, we haven't found like a hyperspeed glitch proper as of yet, so
Just means we gotta look harder.
yeah. Got to keep looking because a hyperspeed glitch would get us across mid-Atlantic. If it
Free.
If it can be used like without any mini cons. It depends if it's like use Twister. I'm not even joking. Use Twister to do this very specific thing with an enemy that just hyperspeeds you or something. I don't know.
Just use the cosmic rays.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the viability of what I'm trying to do right now? So how do I get from
6.
here to over there? I guess I don't.
And then you stub your toe on the way down.
Okay. Bruh. So, I was able to land right there. Dude, let me look at things, at least. It has to be possible, like it's everything else is possible. I can get up here without even jumping. Come on, just let me have this one. Okay, that looks a lot more promising. No! I hate being sloped. Is there anything up here that might be no. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh man, that was actually... You know what I need to do? I need to drive when I get up there. I need to just have the instinct to press the X button. That's what needs to happen next. Because I've got this. I'm pretty sure it's possible. Ooh, but that was too much. And now I gotta get back up there. There's actually a way, believe it or not.
Any conless?
Yep, you can just go up this rock in a very specific spot. It's so specific. It's like weird, actually, how this actually works. Yeah, see?
I see.
No. Oops. No! I hate slope gravity sometimes. No. What is going on with my TV? That is definitely not normal. What just happened?
What's going on with it?
Did you see that? It, like, went slightly dimmer for some reason. I know that's not normal, even for this level. I'm so confused by that. there's nothing up there either. This is the best shot I have, and it's not even that good of a shot. It's like, it has to be frame fucking perfect. It's like actually ridiculous. You have to get right on this corner. Ooh, man, you have to drive, but you can't drive too much. Wow. This is probably the most precise jump transform I've ever had to do.
If you have to drive, but not too much.
Yeah, that's one of the tricks. Like, when you're... Okay, I swear to you something is going on with my TV right now. In before it just stops.
Yeah,
I think I just...
can't really see it on the stream, unfortunately. Camera doesn't really pick that up well.
Yeah, it's alright. It's very subtle. But I was able to notice it. You know, it might just be the way that that everything is lighted in this level, or something, you know?
Yeah, and how it has, like, massive bloom for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Come on, Amazon?
You are?
Oh yeah, deep Amazon.
I swear this has to be possible. Like, it has to be possible, because I keep getting up there. But it keeps sloping me downwards, because I'm not hitting the right corner of it or whatever. Bruh, are you serious?
So if you need to go, but not too much, would this be the time to pull out Optimus?
I think he might be worse, actually. Because of his size. He's more likely to be pushed off of the side of the slope.
Perhaps.
Unfortunately, his jump... Okay, here's the thing, right? Every time I do that, it's like pushing me very slightly to the side. You know what I mean? I gotta find out why the heck that's happening. So... No, that didn't work. No, I was supposed to do it right there. Oops. I don't know why I was trying to vantage point there. I'm trying to see... like, exactly what... You know what? I didn't even notice this before. I really didn't. I wonder if any of this is walkable. I'm just curious. It might be another method to... okay, never mind. Seems unlikely. So yeah, I'm going to go over there and see exactly how walkable that little section is. Because there's something funky going on here, you know? That's not really normal. It's not at all normal. Oh man, don't do that. Okay. Where was the section that I was trying to get up to? It was this, right?
Yeah.
That looks a little slopey. I hate to say it, but that looks a little slopey.
Yeah.
Sloppy.
Oh, wait, no, it's not a slope. Not this part, anyway. There's like a little section of it that's not a slope, though. Like a little tiny section of it. So wait, so...
But it seems like the tip is,
That might be the issue. Let me try this. Let me try, like, when I get up there, turning directly to the right every time. See if that does anything. Like, if I, like, go forward but turn directly sharply to the right, then maybe that would make a difference. Because if the non-slope part is to the right, then we would want to go to the right, you know? Unfortunately, it's really not letting me do that too well. I feel like this is one of those things that you'd only be able to get, like, once. And to be honest with you, why am I even focusing on that right now? I was trying to, I was trying to proof of concept the, well, the other part. No! Oh man, you guys know the real meaning of frustrating by now, I bet. This isn't even the most frustrating part of the game, as far as L1-less or mini-coneless, believe it or not.
Yeah, tidal wave exists.
Yeah. Nope, nope. I didn't allow that to happen. Why didn't the jump work? It's like the drive jump works, but the actual jump doesn't? What? I feel like I should just glide up there. Like, I'm sick and tired of doing this, because what I'm trying to get to is just the... I say... This is walkable. How is this walkable? Never knew that anything like that would be in any sense walkable. Oh wait, that makes perfect sense. This is where you begin. What am I even thinking? That looks like some parts of that might maybe be walkable. Oh wait, that definitely is. That up there definitely is walkable. You know, if I could get myself up that far, then maybe I could avoid all that junk over there. Oh boy. No. Stupid thing. Nope. No! You keep sloping me. Okay, there we go. Let me make some observations here. That part up there definitely looks walkable. The rest of it really doesn't. I'm gonna stop trying that. There's no way that's gonna work. There's just absolutely no way. When are we gonna discover upwarp?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh man, you can't go too strong. All right, I'm seriously done. I'm going for hang glider.
But then the problem is, if we discover upwarp, how do we survive upwarp?
Yeah, that is true.
Because the fall damage probably will kill us. Or actually... I know I've had multiple times
No,
where I
it will.
transform.
It will. You're right.
Had
The only other idea that I have is, like, for example, to hit something like an operating button, right? Now, in Mid-Atlantic, that would actually be possible. Because remember, well, maybe it would be possible. Like, if we're talking mini-conless, maybe not, but that's hard. But if we were able to get the elevators to go up, you know what I'm talking about? Then we could use that to have an elevator button to hit. You know what I mean? And that would completely negate all our fall damage. You could also do this with a warp gate. So you just land right where the warp gate is, and like right immediately as you're about to die, save at the warp gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like you could also get a mini-con while you're falling, but I might be wrong about that one. But that would probably also negate fall damage if that were possible. Anything basically that you can operate, something that would stop the flow of the gameplay.
I know there's times where I try and avoid the fall damage going down to fight Megatron, where if I transform onto some kind of sloped surface, sometimes I can negate it, but it's never been consistent for me.
Well, see, are you transforming beforehand?
Like, I'm jumping in and then transforming as I'm about to land.
Yeah, so you might be negating fall damage because of the thing, because of the mechanic. So, if you're in car mode and you land on anything but your, but your bottom, like if you land on your front, or you land on your back, or you land on your side, or things like that, upside down, then it completely negates all fall damage. There is none. And I don't know if this was a developer oversight, or if they did this on purpose. I'm not really sure, honestly. But, like, for things like the no damage run, we might want to consider doing that quite a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we have to get down to Megatron somehow.
Yeah.
That's why I always bring in build up, well, prior to learning the speedrun route. Like, I'd fall in there, take a whole bunch of fall damage, and then just build up and wait.
Yeah. Build up is really useful.
Do you
That's
take
why
damage in vehicle mode from falls?
We were just talking about that.
It's been such a long time since I've played this. I need to, again, get my PlayStation 2 off my sister, or get a DVD drive from my computer so I can emulate.
Robot hang gliders.
The TLDR is sometimes.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Did you just
Been
pop
painting
in,
up-
or have you been in for a while?
I just popped in.
Ah.
Is that
okay.
Rat Hunch?
No, that's robot hang gliders.
Where's Rat Hunch?
Rackhodge pops in sometimes. He hasn't popped into any of the voice calls that you've been on so far. But, yeah, see, it happened again. Dude, that looks like a problem with my TV. I might want to consider getting another one. Shoot. That's not a problem I wanted to be dealing with right now. It's the only one I have, too. That's probably a good thing, because I don't want, like, 7 TVs lying around. That's never fun.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, if you want, I got an HDMI monitor. 144 hertz.
Oh man, I fell. Oops. Okay, that is exactly why I brought the hang glider as a safeguard for this.
Alright, there you go.
I do have a monitor.
Hey, I get the mention.
And speaking of which... Alright, so... we got the invisible wall, and there's no known way to get through without slipstream. So if we're going mini-conless, I don't think I can use that. Now, I'm trying to think, if I can get close enough to this dropship here, without the mini-con.
This would be the part where we'd use the emulator speed up to...
Yeah. Yeah,
not
I
have to
don't
wait.
have the emulator.
So I've been having an issue with my emulator, actually. I think you guys can probably help me with this. My,
There's a lot of issues.
my controller keeps spinning the camera. I have no clue what's causing it.
Keeps what?
And it's
That's called, emulators can't do one-to-one mapping of anything analog, like, ever. So you just have to mess around with the dead sounds and all that until it stops.
oh, great.
Alright, so I feel like I could get a considerable amount of speed here.
Well, the exception is if you're using, like, the GameCube adapter and Dolphin,
Oh, man.
of course. But that's different.
Okay. That's exciting. This proves that if I were actually able to get on top of the waterfall, that this mini-con would be possible mini-conless. And that would bring our count to 36.
Epic.
Now, I'm
just
super
need to
excited
get up
about
there.
that, but unfortunately, we can't get on top of the waterfall mini-conless yet.
Which is a shame.
It's a shame yet, but I know it has to be possible because there are a few points that I observed, which actually I'm going to mess with now that I have,
Welcome to the tragedy that is mini-conless, where the end goal can be done mini-conless, but you gotta find all the steps in between.
yeah. This is,
Like, we can do Tidal Wave without using mini-cons, we just need to get to them.
we just need to get to him.
Yeah, he's right, you know.
And you need like a 3-hour stretch to basically burn in a day, but it's possible.
Oh, I mean...
Hey, I did it in an hour. You can get sub-hour on the Tidal Wave fight free.
You'd be spending more than 3... Like, I have a feeling that whatever convoluted thing we come up with for Mid-Atlantic gliderless, it's probably going to take, like, 3 hours. Like, it's probably going to be something crazy, like, ride on top of 2 jet lasers at the same time for 3 hours while they go in circles, or something like that. You know what I mean?
That would be funny.
It would be.
I'd pay to see that, honestly.
Yeah, I hope that one day that can actually be made to happen.
I hope
I
one
know
day
I've
we
tried
get
this
actual
before,
toys
but-
of some of the Decepticons.
Oh yeah, that would be.
I'd
Oh no.
kill for a heavy unit.
I feel like they
Smack around.
made a light unit toy, didn't they?
Yeah, they made a Attack X. It didn't transform, and it had a missile launcher in its arm, and it was on like one of them. It's like a stand you'd see on like a Warhammer miniature.
And then you can make the
Ooh.
joke of, but doesn't that defeat the point if it's a Transformer who can't transform?
A transformer that can't
Screw
transform.
you, Action Masters were great.
Well, I mean, I was doing the Transformless challenge, like, just today. So...
Well, then you're not doing a very good job of the transform and roll out. He literally tells you to do that.
Yep.
At least if
Except
you watch the
Except I
cutscenes.
skipped the point where he gives me that objective.
Just don't skip
Oh,
the
look at that.
cutscenes.
Look at that. I got up here.
Hmm.
I have to say, I don't think this is going to be possible, but I wanted to try it anyway, just because I'm running
Yeah.
out of options.
If we're gonna get onto the waterfall, or on top of the waterfall, it's not gonna be from the rocks in front of it.
No. You it's very clear. Look, the height is just not there. But you can do this. I'm pretty sure. Let's try it. No. All right, I'm done trying that.
Oh my god, is this what I think it... Oh, this
What
is
is
so
it?
dumb. I think I figured out what's causing...
Your bug?
Yeah,
Oh, that was great.
if this is the thing, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Nice barrel roll.
It was. For some reason, my R2 was set to right movement.
There you go.
So I'm trying to see if I can get enough momentum to maybe do like a transform and then a jump and then another transform. Like if maybe that were possible. If it is, we're done. And Twister is possible many... Godless! Damn it. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna keep grinding on this over and over again then.
Yeah, that seems like it's doable.
The, which does?
What you were trying to do there.
Unfortunately,
doable.
now that I'm looking at it, it kind of doesn't, because the distance, like, I can't get enough momentum, and the distance looks... Well, I don't know. Let's see. If I can stop doing those damn barrel rolls, then maybe. Maybe.
Dang, that was a lot of damage.
By the way, this is saving
That's
so
a
much
lot
time.
of
Like,
damage.
cheating is saving so much time here. That's, like, probably the most obvious thing I could ever say.
Miniconless cheat percent.
Yeah.
So, question for you guys here:
Oh,
Yeah.
is there a version of the alpha that like works for this
Mm,
game?
I don't know.
No idea.
I mean, kind of cool if it did.
Oh yeah.
The only beta thing I've tried so far was seeing if I could do USS Hornet build on retail hardware.
Oh, where's the USS Hornet build?
It's linked somewhere in the Discord.
now here's the unfortunate thing, is that once I prove that this is possible, I'm gonna have to make a video of it, and...
Well, I
have
can
to
just
make a
clip
video
your
of
stream.
this shit.
I can just clip your stream. Since I'm actually watching.
Okay, that's not possible. I have unfortunate news that there's no way that's possible.
No, I can tell.
It doesn't, it does not look, that particular thing that I was trying just a second ago doesn't look possible.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. But wait a minute, there's probably something else. There has to be, you know? I keep
It
having
is
to
this
remember, I
game.
don't have the mini-cons like Flashbang. I don't have that. I can't use that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. Oh man, but if I could just get a little more momentum than that. But the problem is that every time...
Seems like you're hitting an invisible wall.
Yeah... I don't know why that keeps happening. I need to not go so far against that waterfall while I'm doing this.
Seems like it's curving just a little bit, so...
Yeah, see?
Yeah, if you can somehow get momentum and then jump and transform, that might do
The
it.
waterfall makes this shit look so... I can barely see what's going on here. Shooting
New
rockets
ROM
over-
hack to remove the waterfall.
What?
New ROM hack, remove the waterfall.
Yeah, I think,
Watch all the
I
bloom
think
in this
Typhoon's
level go
dad
away.
actually worked on the waterfall. Interestingly enough. So we proved that it was possible to get right here, right? And so I'm trying to think here. Okay, that looks mildly possible, possibly. No, that didn't work. Cheats percent. I also turned on infinite health, so...
Yeah, I saw.
Once I'm done discovering this, I'm going to have to write down exactly, precisely what I did here. Okay, so how big it actually is that?
Quite.
Oh! Okay. I declare it now. It's possible. It has to be. From here, but I'm just going to confirm, just in case. So we were able to get up here. Are we able to get up here? Okay, yes. Oh
yeah,
come
definitely.
fuck on! Are you serious?
Nice.
Wow. Perfect timing for something like that to happen. And that was not something that I wanted to happen either. Okay, so you are able to get up here. Okay, so we proved that's possible. We proved this is possible. Now all we gotta do is get from here, and that is a ledge, so be careful of that. You gotta get from here to there. That shouldn't be too difficult, though. Yep. And the rest of it looks incredibly possible.
You just need, like, a couple jumps.
Yep. Just gotta climb this whole thing. Doesn't even seem like it's that difficult. Like, this part isn't that difficult, Miniconless. That I just said, and then I just failed it. Wow. Okay, comparatively speaking, it's not that difficult.
No, you just need to say that it's super difficult, and then you get it first try.
Yeah.
And don't fly into the wall either.
Oh, no, you stupid fucking rocks, I swear to God. Okay, but this is exciting news, because this all this stuff that I just... So let me just make absolutely sure. So I'm going to make this clear, right? So first, you got to use the normal method that you would normally use to get covert, which is right there. And you might as well just get covert during this whole process anyway. And so after that, you jump from you do a jump from here to that very specific section of the rock right there in car mode.
Mm-hmm.
And then from right here, if it would stay on, wow, the game really does.
You had a lot of momentum going in there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Maybe if you slowed down with the glider, it would help your point.
Yeah. So after that, I just proved it was possible to get from... Okay.
Man.
Wow, I just keep failing at this. I'm cheating. And I'm failing at cheating.
I mean, that's not, like, the worst thing to do.
See? Everything that I'm trying is not working. I feel like if I just did the normal thing, it probably would have gone better than that. But anyway, let's see.
Yeah, this is working perfectly.
Oh, screwed. I'm just going to end up here, and then I'm explaining this to myself, just so I can make sure that I get this, like, so I make sure I didn't miss anything. So, you get from here to here with a convoluted method, a very specific jump transform, and let's just pretend that that worked, because we know it can. And then you can jump and transform from this part of the rock to that upper part of the rock, so you end up right here. And then you can just do this. Whoa, whoa! Over here. Climb the rock like this. No. Oh crap. Oh! See, that the whole thing would be over. We would have to reset the whole damn thing at that point if that were to happen. So let's try that again. There's a very specific method to this. I proved this was possible before, but I've got to do it again. That's the problem. So you have to very specifically not do that. Oh, the slope gravity, I'm telling you. You know, the thing you were seeing before. So yeah, you do that, and then this, and then this, and that's harder than it looks. And now I would have to do all of that crap again. Hoping that I don't
gravity
fit.
a bitch?
What?
Ain't gravity a bitch?
It is.
Also, I got my emulator working finally.
Nice.
So I am going to try the alpha build.
Nice. Which one?
I could stream if people want to watch.
Sure. I can't watch right this minute, but alright, so then you go all the way over here. It's possible to get up this. Yeah, so Twister is possible mini-conless. Like 100% is. Funny thing is, you actually get right next to the invisible wall. This is a very happy day for the TF04 community.
So, playing the alpha build, right? And I've got the World Select music on, and it's the music from the website that I thought was lost to time.
Was it used on the website?
Yeah, no, I'm having...
Which music are you talking about?
The alpha build's World Select.
Level select?
Just tune in my stream and just take a quick listen, because it is literally the music from the website, from back when the website was still on.
Did you actually use the website back then?
Yeah, I popped on it because it was cool.
I know I used the website, but that was like when I was 5 or 6, and I definitely don't remember it.
I mean,
I remember it.
I never
was-
even knew there was a website, to be honest with you. And that's
Years
probably because
of, what was it, years and years and years ago, back in the Wii 2000s, I was but a young lad, bored out of my mind because my mom couldn't leave me and my sister at a site, so it was like, all right, you come, because my mom was working at a outreach school, right, as a teacher, and still is, and so she brings me and my sister and is like, all right, well, I'm marking, you're going to play on these computers, right? So I'm on the internet, a Transformers fan, so what do? I start looking up Transformers.com, and I find this, and this is like the first, that website was the first exposure I had to this video game. Because I didn't even know it was a thing up until then, right?
Wow.
Oh, you found it, bro.
And so
Found it.
that
Dude.
music and the just how that website was made also always impressed me because it was fucking tops. Like
That's fucking beautiful, man.
with everything else in this game, it was like way too good for its own kind of for what it was.
Yeah.
I got the game later than it was actually new. My mom got the game for me in around 2007. And it was because I liked Transformers, like the show at the time.
Well, he's got
she was just
different
thinking,
voice
the
actors,
Transformers game. He would like that.
Yeah, that's the what the hell is it? That's the one of the guys on staff.
Do you copy?
Also, I love Alpha Build with Hot Shot's voice because it's just like not what I'd go for Hot Shot. I'd have tossed it on someone else, but like that voice is just smooth.
All right, I'm gonna do it, guys. I really am going to legitimately just do the whole thing mini-conless. I'm gonna try it.
The daily leader 1 posted an L1 challenge thing for the daily missions.
Which is?
He did what now? He does that?
Apparently, no L1 minicon, so
Let's see.
yeah, L1 challenge. Kappa.
No, hang glider.
no L1 minicons.
Hang glider. Hey man,
Yo,
can you send me a link to that ROM? I want that ROM.
give me a second here. Because this is the one off Hidden Place.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to play that. I'm playing Hot Wheels Velocity X right now, but yeah.
Wait, is the March V26226 build like the final? It's not, is it?
No, that's some. It's like very close to final, but not final.
Is that the earliest build you can find?
No, there's way earlier.
It just says don't equip anything in the L1 button. You can still press
Technically,
the L1
that's
button.
L1 challenge.
Not
I
really, because L1 button
believe
challenge requires, implies also
I'm just gonna
jumping.
post this in. I'll just send it to you there, Shadow-san.
Alright, thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
No props.
Can you actually play the game, like any of the alpha builds, on an actual PS2?
I haven't tried it. I'm just doing.
I've gotten Hornet to work.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I want Hornet to work. I want to do God mode on an actual PS2. All right, here we go. Twister mini-conless. Showing the real thing. Now that we know it's all possible, all the steps, I just got to do them all in order. So first, what you have to do is go from hilltop. I am not going to announce this in the server until I have a video. Like at least something. I want to show something. I don't like telling people about things unless I have something concrete to show them. So,
That's why I'm streaming just about everything I do.
Yeah.
In case I do something stupid.
So here we are with no mini-cons equipped whatsoever. We go over in this section right here. And this, if anyone notices, is the way you would normally go and get covert in mini-conless. And I'm choosing to do Deep Amazon in Phase 1 simply because I don't want to deal with the jet lasers annoying the crap out of me and having to kill them.
But yeah, those jet lasers are just the worst.
Yeah. All right, so we
We got
basically go the
funds.
normal. We basically go the normal covert route here. We end up right here by the waterfall. And I'm probably
It's
gonna
funny
fail
because
this.
we're both in the first deep Amazon,
Really?
or just regular Amazon. I think it's called.
Are you in regular Amazon or deep?
Yeah, I'm
Amazon?
in regular Amazon.
Nice. I'm in deep. Alright, so I got the covert minicon because I think in a full game run we would probably do exactly that. So, oh, that was really close to getting it. Now, here's the thing that I hope, is that I don't have to keep on redoing this, because I might end up losing health eventually. Losing too much health eventually if I fail too many of these attempts. And so I might actually have to reset this because of that. But yeah, if you mess up, you can just go back up this way. It doesn't require a death yet. Not quite
Okay,
yet.
this build's vehicle modes are just way too fast.
Okay. Ooh, that's the problem. Okay, I know what the problem is now. I'm not hitting this, I'm hitting this. So you can't do that. You have to be very, very wary. You have to go slightly to the left. And not too much to the right, because you'll hit that wall right there.
Yeah, no, it is fucking fast as hell.
What is?
The build I'm playing is just
Is this the Hornet
It's like-
build, or is this another build?
This is the one of the earlier ones.
Oh, you stupid piece of shit. Come on, get up there. What are you doing?
What?
No,
I
don't
forgot
fall down
this is
the
the one that
waterfall.
only has Optimus Prime.
If you ever fall down the waterfall, you can just do this. You can just gotta go to this very specific section on this very specific rock right here. It's funny
Like, if
that
someone wants to just give me the ripped files of all the music in this game, I'd be a happy camper.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
are most of them are uploaded on YouTube by Rakaj, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Rat Dodge.
Yeah, you can
Check him
download
out,
them.
man.
You can
He might
download
be
them
good.
using YouTube downloading
Yes.
software.
I definitely wouldn't download from YouTube if you're wanting the absolute highest quality, though.
Yeah, no,
You're
I
right.
want some good old-fashioned graphic fidelity on the audio here.
I need some FLAC files for sure.
So you have to turn slightly to the left here before, and it might not even work, honestly. That's
I
a little
think that was a little
frustrating.
too slow.
It definitely was too slow. That was the problem.
It's like when you're turning there, you're getting a little bit of air and losing a lot of your momentum.
So where do I find the Hornet build, anyway?
I think,
It should be on Hidden Palace.
yeah,
If it's
that.
not on Hidden Palace, it's, yeah.
I believe it is. I have half of my health gone. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try and drive all the way from right here. Since that all that stuff wasn't really working. That was still too slow.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
still too slow. How did I get this before again?
How did that die? Ugh.
Just gotta go even faster.
I guess I'm gonna turn on infinite health. I don't really want to do that, because I wanted to not use cheats in this video, but...
Nah, I can just use editing magic and make it disappear. Oh, that was nice.
No!
If you can land on that little piece that's going down there, you probably get a ton of momentum.
That's what I was thinking. but that particular glitch is hard for me to do.
Oh, that's fascinating.
I might have to actually do a death reset. That's so sad. Just like that, just like I did right there. Oh, you know what? That would have gotten it. And I died.
That's neat.
Good job, me. Now we gotta do this all over again. Good luck making the proof of concept of this. I mean, come on, people. I'm going to use infinite health this time, actually. I'm not even joking, and the reason that I'm going to do that is because I don't want to keep on dying and having to reset this whole thing. I also don't want to be up all night. Well, I'll think about doing it. If I die another time, then maybe I'll just think about doing infinite health. I just want to know how I did it before, you know? So I'm just going to try and go kind of all the way this way so I don't get hit by that artillery unit over there.
So which version of this game is, like the prototype, the earliest build we have?
I think it's the,
It'd be something under...
It was the 2003 one, the November 2003, and why did he hit me? I was specifically going over here to avoid him hitting me, and then he hits me.
Dag.
Great, so now I have, like, a little bit less of a chance now.
I need to get the cord for my stupid, because I've been attempting to build myself a CD player, a CD drive for my computer, right? Because I ripped one out of an old laptop. I'm like, oh, I want to reuse this. But it's like, I need a specific cable,
Okay,
and it's like,
that was it.
now is
Okay, I got it. So, next,
Nice.
you have to jump and transform from here and hope you don't fall off. That is basically what you do, and then I fell off. Amazing, so I'm going to screenshot where I actually got that to work. You know what? No, I'm gonna use infinite health. Screw this, because all in all, it will eventually come down to me having to do this all in one try. But
We don't need that for a proof of concept.
well, I was able to get enough speed just a second ago. How was I able to do that, is what I really want to know right now. See, that would have been enough speed, had I not hit this stupid wall right here. That's the problem, is that I keep getting enough speed, but since I go too far to the right, it ends up not mattering. So yeah, I'm going to be... This is all going to be one video. I'm going to be doing this until it works, basically. Until it all works out for me, in my favor. Oh, man! Jesus. Are you serious? I just gotta keep going at it, I guess. This is ridiculously hard.
How complete is the Hornet build?
It is very
It's like
close.
almost there.
Yeah, it's all the
missing.
levels are present.
What's it missing?
I think some AI
polish.
stuff. You see
A lot of
that?
it is just polish.
That is what I call Hey, Bubby.
Hmm.
I have been unironically listening to Scurvy's song.
Oh boy.
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know, as I go into the show, it seems to be getting slightly better, actually.
What show?
The Donkey Kong Country show. Like,
Oh,
aside
the one that the old 3D one.
Yeah.
I
The
remember.
one that I accidentally got him into.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is.
evil.
It is like. It is becoming, like, story-wise anyway, like, unironically good, and except for the singing. The singing I can do without, completely. It's like they just start singing randomly, and then there's no... They could completely cut that out, and it would be exactly the same. You know what I mean?
That sounds like practically every other video game cartoon that had, like, songs in them.
There were more of those?
Have you ever heard of Sonic Underground?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Sonic Underground is probably the worst when it comes to video game cartoons.
Well, I'm
Because
going to
Sonic
quickly go
Underground
grab
was
some alcohol
bad?
if we're talking about Sonic.
Now, I've heard of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Adventures is good.
Yeah, it is meme-worthy, but it is still really good. I mean, Donkey Kong Country as a show, like, as far as its plot goes, is pretty good. The
Yeah,
only
it's
problem
not that
is
bad.
the only problem is the damn singing. Like,
And
Hey,
those graphics
hey,
absolutely have not aged well.
hey, Chunky.
What?
Chunky's dead.
Yeah, those graphics are pretty bad.
They're kind of yikes.
All right, I'm
Especially
back.
the
What I
earlier-
miss?
Especially the earlier episodes.
You're watching Yeti throw himself at a rock.
Yeah.
Still.
For probably another 2 or 3 hours. I'm not even joking. I turned infinite health on because I don't want to like waste more time than I already am wasting.
Well, I am going to see what I can play. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'm gonna play some Space Marine.
No! What the hell? That's never happened before. Here's a 2-hour video of me collecting Twister without using any mini-cons at all.
I mean, Twister as a mini-con is, I think, worth taking 2 hours to get because it's such a fun mini-con.
I know.
It's fun,
Oh, no,
but
no,
so
no.
far there's no use for it.
Momentum. There's unfortunately no use for it in any run that I can think of right now. But it is a really cool mini-con. It's like the next best thing from Endgame. Like if they actually had Endgame in the final game.
For someone who hasn't quite played the all the alpha builds, what's Endgame?
Endgame is a really cool mini-con that basically like sucks up everything. Well, sorry, not sucks up. What's
It
there
just deletes stuff.
and usable, it just completely destroys. And it's like a charge-upable mini-con. Go get.
Oh,
that
it's
was.
literally
we
just a
actually
delete
got it.
button.
We actually got it. I'm so glad
What
now.
model do they use for it?
Believe it or not, all that shit that I just spent all that time doing is literally like part 1 of this. Step 1 of like 7. So we've got like 7 more difficult things to get through. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that worked. That somehow worked. And that somehow worked. So now we gotta get this to somehow work. Ooh. And that somehow worked. I gotta have my hands not get sweaty during times like this. Please work. Please work. Please work. Just work. No, 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 no. I said work. That's the only thing you're allowed to do is work. Okay. That part is done. How about this? This is the part where we're gonna fail. Yep, I told you. It's so easy to fail that. So now we have to do this part all over again. And hopefully not fall off the damn thing that I just spent so much time getting to in the process. Okay, we didn't fall, that's good. Now this. Nope. Oh man, that was also close. Bruh. Okay, we got it. No! Oh man, that was so close to getting it. Why didn't
Nice
that
freak out there.
I know. Hey look, we're pretty much done. So guess what? All we gotta do is this, and then guess where we are? Mini-conless. So now this is the final stage. If this can happen, then I'm just golden. And then we have a video for the server. By the way, if you count Overwatch, don't fall. After all that effort, don't fall. Okay, where is he now? Where is he now?
Wait a minute. Could you then ride the dropship over to
Overwatch. I'm gonna see in just a second. Once I get on top in the first place, I'm gonna see.
Because if so, that would be a nice twofer.
It would be.
It'd be way too convenient.
I will definitely check, and I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, that the answer is no. But he doesn't go over the island. But we could maybe use the dropship for momentum. I'll see. It would be a really nice twofer, and not to mention the fact that that we wouldn't have to do all that convoluted crap with the medium units, and it would be possible in recruit and not just commander.
Zoom in on the dropship there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he gets nearly close enough. This is as far as I can get. Yeah, that doesn't look too promising. I hate to say it. I mean, like...
Unfortunate.
If one of the mini-cons would allow for a moon jump, then that's a possibility. Unfortunately, it didn't look like, when I observed the dropships in this area, it did not look like they were moon jump viable. Okay, so where did I sit before? I think I sat, like, right there. Ooh, 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 don't do that yet. We're just waiting. Get it! Whew, look at that. I'm so happy.
You almost slid off there.
I know, I was very close. That was very close, but it worked. And with that, my friends, Twister is possible without using mini-cons. What do you think of that? I'm going to timestamp that, as a matter of fact. Because I'm going to be... Oh, look at that. It says reconnecting to chat. Stupid thing doesn't work sometimes. Okay, there we go. So I timestamped the thing there. All right, send to HQ. So I'm gonna try the thing you told me about. I'm gonna see. It didn't look too promising from where I was looking, but you know, you never know. There may be something I'm missing. So I'm gonna see it from a first-hand view. You know. This dropship also does not. There is no way it would give us moon jump momentum. Do you know about the moon jump, Bubby?
No.
So there's a glitch you can do with dropships. Some of them, only a few of them in the game, where there are some dropships that do a very sharp upward movement. You know what I mean? A very fast. They go up very fast. And if you're on top of them during that...
and then you just use that and you jump?
No, you transform, and that alone gives you like a moon jump, right? But then you land, and then you can drive basically anywhere you want. And then when you untransform, you save that momentum that you gained from the dropship. So you can do like a super jump, basically. And that can be used... That can be used for mini-conless strats, and is. That's how Pacific Island is technically possible.
I see. Yeah, that is.
That is not going to work. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. But you know what? That minicon is possible in Commander, and that's fortunate for us because that's where we really need it. Because 100% is, and that's where we really need 40 minicons. So I guess I'm okay with that not being possible in Recruit. I mean, we already have more than enough minicons for Recruit anyway. You know what I mean? So...
yeah, man, we gotta achieve max % someday.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I just used the transform in this build to do a jump. And then basically teleport onto the bridge.
Wow.
Oh, I should have been recording that.
Now, I wonder if it's possible to get from here to anywhere on top of the temple.
Oh, definitely.
Well,
if you drive.
yeah, you could just jump to there, but I'm thinking, can you get on top? I mean, it would be a pretty useless thing to do, but
no, it would be useful because then you could do the reverse.
You could do the what?
You could do the reverse. Go from the temple to the dropship. Like the top of the temple.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking could I get that minicon, then this one, and then go to the Cyclonus fight straight from there?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like it.
That's wishful thinking right there.
Yeah. It is. I mean, you could go you could land right there. I'm almost certain of that. But you'd have to wait for that, and I don't know how worth it that. Oh, look at that! Being on top of here without any minicons.
Sounds like something
I
only
have
a cheater would do.
that these artillery units are going to be used for something one day. Like, you know what I mean?
Perhaps.
Like the fact they shoot those projectiles. That's unfortunate that there aren't any artillery units, like, in that area over there, where the island is. Or else, it might have been...
You could actually use them for something.
Yeah. If only I could get one of them to follow me over there, actually, because I could use his shield like this and just jump up there. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Well, it doesn't seem like it would be possible. I have to wonder, though, if there is a way to manipulate them over there. I really do.
Lose safeguard. Weird.
Yeah. They changed that to, what was it, bulletproof or something? Not that one. There was another armor minicon. Stronghold, that's it. Yeah, see, this is the dropship that I was thinking of that may be able to be used for moon jump. That's like the most likely of all of them. And it's still not very likely at all. Plus, it's a long shot that we'd even get on top of it. Well, from up there, it looks like it would be possible, but let's see where it goes. Let me see where it goes. I know it doesn't go to the island, so I already know that we can't use it for that. I think it just disappeared. No, it didn't. So yeah, the upward the upward movement isn't sharp enough.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think any dropships in deep Amazon would work for that glitch. It just so happened that the dropships that happened to be in that particular section of Pacific had the momentum required, and so I was able to use them for the skip. It's really, really lucky that was even, you know, because, like, there aren't even that many dropships in the game that do that upward momentum. So now that Twister is possible mini-conless, and also L1-less pre-Mid-Atlantic, I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
That's good.
So, what are the remaining 4 then?
Okay, so 36. So the remaining 4 are Overwatch, the minicon that's over there.
Yeah.
And the other ones are Hailstorm, Comeback. There's one more, I can't think of it right now. Oh yeah, Aftershock, interestingly enough. Aftershock is the one with Starship.
Due to the invisible wall?
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, if those invisible walls were not there, or if we could somehow get through them, I actually
I gotta be crazy that they even exist.
Yeah, but like, I actually tested over there in the crashed section of the Starship, and you could totally do that. Like, you could totally do that portion. Like, you just jump and transform over everything, basically, you know?
Okay, I have an absolutely insanely stupid idea, but,
Let's hear
what
it.
if you clip out of bounds and then just fly to it?
That is...
in terms of...
That is already what I, So if I clip out of bounds and fly to it in terms of not using Slipstream...
Yeah, like, because we're gonna obviously have Slipstream for... Like, just to even tell if we can get in there without using high jump.
Well, the skip that we currently do right now might allow for something like that. But no one's found this yet. But the thing that I always thought of that would be our most likely shot at getting through that wall is something like literally going through the wall and then stopping right before you actually go through it, so you're like between it, right? And just basically walking all along the edge that entire time.
That sounds awful.
Also, not just awful, but from where the Starship skip is located, I unfortunately think that even if some kind of glitch like that were to work, and we actually were able to get to, you know, that elevator thingy, that I think it wouldn't be possible to get past that, because of the fact that part of that elevator shaft is sloped. And so you would just get sloped, and then it would be over. So, the remaining thing to do is to prove that So, here's the thing, right? After the testing that I did with Tractor Beam, I am about 98% certain that that this minicon would be technically possible miniconless. The problem is it is insanely difficult. You would basically have to wreck into him once over here. to get him down to this hill area. Get him over here. Wait for him to get to like this particular shoreline right here, which is where he normally stops. Drive into him again. Get him closer to this for like a second. Stand on top of him and do the jump and transform and have that be exactly accurate. So yeah, you want to spend 5 hours on something, that's your way to go.
Aye.
It is going to be insanely difficult. But like I said, I actually tested, like, with the tractor beam, I tested to see if you could jump and transform from on top of him up here. And I determined that you could, that it was possible, but that it's way harder than it looks. Like, actually it took me a couple of tries, like maybe 5 or 6 tries to get it, you know? But I eventually did get it. And so it is possible, if you could get him to the right position. You know what I mean? So if we go ahead and assume that we could get him into the right position with something like knockback via running over him, then this glitch is possible. So, if you count Overwatch with what I just told you, that's 37.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's 37 out of 40, if you count Overwatch. If you don't, then that's 36 out of 40.
36 in the third.
36 and like 3/4, because like I said, I'm pretty sure this is possible. Like, I would actually be surprised if I found some reason to believe that it wasn't, you know?
I did some testing while you were doing it the other day, like, just recording in the background, and I could not get him to move any bit closer than just, like, right at the edge of the water.
Well, right at the edge of the water is exactly where we would need him. Because if he's at the edge of the water... Well, so, here's how this
like,
works.
not, like, at the edge, but, like, just a bit behind it.
So, yeah, so that's where we would need him. Because, so, like, a mechanic that's very obscure and that probably not a lot of people know about is that if an enemy is submerged in water that's this deep, and you try and give him a knockback...
And they take any knockback?
Yeah, he won't take any knockback. He'll just explode immediately because the game has that safeguard implemented. So when a Decepticlone hits deep water, they just instantly die. They can walk in deep water, but if they were to do any kind of knockback at all, that would instantly kill them because of that. So we need to get him out of the deep water and get him to somewhere like this.
Oh, that's neat.
Is possible to give him a knockback. So yeah, getting him to the right place with tractor wasn't easy either. I had to specifically get him over to like this portion of the water. But I think it would probably be possible to just run into him slightly from like right there. And you might have to do it again or something. Yeah, I mean, he just doesn't like to go near this wall for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, I tried going around the island, he still wouldn't do it. I tried going around and around and around the stupid island, and he just would not go over there.
It's probably because it's going inward there.
Yeah, he doesn't want to, like, get cornered. Yeah, I think maybe that also might have been because maybe the developers had problems with corners like that in terms of, like, Decepticlones going through them. And so maybe they were like...
Yeah, pathfinding AI is always a pain in the ass.
The what?
Programming out pathfinding AI is always a pain in the ass.
And so maybe they were just like, you know what, there's too many bugs if they go to places like that, so we're just going to make them never do that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if I asked Trevor, not Princess Trevor, but the other Trevor, or somebody like that, maybe they would know. But yeah, that's what we're looking at here. Is basically just some intense AI manipulation, and then very specific, very accurate jump transforming. Like, because he's gonna go I think he might stand still here. I got him to stand still after I tractored him over here, but I feel like that's an unlikely circumstance. The most likely circumstance would be that he just walks straight back to the water as soon as he gets up. So you have to be completely on the dot. You have to do this like immediately. You know what I mean?
Got to question this guy's programming if his first thought after getting out of water is, I should probably go back into the water.
Well, so he doesn't know that he's in water.
Right.
Yeah.
He got separated from the area that he is native to, and so
His home.
I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm actually surprised that he does move around in water at all. I'm surprised that after you kick him out of his territory, he doesn't just stand there and shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that he does all that he does. I guess it's not like Super Mario 64 where, you know,
Scuttlebug repositioning.
they have to be in a very specific area in order to function.
Oh.
I guess
I just discovered something weird.
what is it?
Take a gander at this.
Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming and I'm gonna watch your stream. Give me 1 second.